hope you're all doing well, because, you know, it's my first vlog in a while. I only wrote one, I only filmed one before, and it was kind of grim. It was kind of grim because it was just about like, shitty stuff in my life, and like, I had a shit life to bottom, but good news, it got better. You know, I sort of look like a serial killer now, but it got better. I got a new tattoo. Like I got if you guys have ever played Kingdom Hearts, my arm. Okay, wait, how are we gonna? If you ever play Kingdom Hearts, you may recognize this fellow as a search ghost who appears in Atlantica and Halloween Town. I am. What else has been happening? I don't know. It's coming into April now, anyway. Well, it is April, but the weather's gotten so much better. So, well, at least here in Ireland, it has. Apart from the snow, it's been sunny and nice, and I like sunny and nice weather. But something I'm going to talk about now is, and don't get me wrong, some of you guys might want to change the video now because, well, I'm just going to say no hate please, because like, whatever. This is a bit of a controversial topic. Black Veil Brides. And you probably noticed as soon as started watching the video, I'm wearing a Black Veil Brides t-shirt. I mean, we got a BVB wristband here. This is like the third one I bought because first one broke. The second one I gave away to a very dear friend, and this is the third one. So it's like, yeah. They are my favorite band, and it's strange because I'm not one of those like oh BVB faggot whatever. Like I like them because I like them. I've liked them for 3 years since I was 17, and it was a very difficult time in my life. There was a lot of changes going on. My little brother was born, and that was a big change, and there was an asshole living with us, and they just. I bought We Stitch These Wounds 19th of June 2010, and I don't know, I remember listening to it and just I heard Never Give In, and it made me think, never give in, and, we're not alone, because even if you're going through a shit time, there's always going to be someone else who's probably, unfortunately, going to be going through a shit time as well. But I try and focus my energies on, helping others that are going through a shit time, because nobody should have to go, to deal with depression or self-harm or, abuse or, anything. Like, I mean, there was a time when I was drinking quite a lot, and it didn't get bad, but then I realized, I was like, oh my god, the only time I'm ever having fun is when, I hit a bottle of vodka, or, I was getting pissed off my face. And I realized it's not, I'm happy with, like, cans of Monster, because, don't judge me because I drink the yellow one, but fucking class. Yeah, just drinking was not my escape. I eventually met someone who I don't know, she's a really good friend of mine, but I told her she pretty much saved my life. And I'm sort of going off topic here, but Black Veil Brides, they're a bit of a controversial band because of the eye makeup, and a lot of their stuff is stolen. Like one of their solos sounds like in the Legacy, I think, sounds like a Killswitch Engaged solo. But that's okay. I mean, like, how many songs are out there? There's gonna be like a million billion songs, but 2 of them are bound to sound the same. Look at Hollywood Undead. Their song Undead sounds like Crazy Train, but so does Days Are Numbered off the new album. Yep, new Black Veil Brides album. But they did a song with Zakk Wylde, so I guess they kind of maybe got permission to take the risk. Anyway, if you don't like them, don't listen to them. Don't say, "Oh my god, they're such fucking faggots," and like Andy's such a dick. Sorry, I got chocolate raisin all over my finger. But if you don't like them, don't listen to them. If you don't like them, just carry on with your life. Don't wind people up by saying, "Oh my god, they're such faggots" or whatever, because any abuse, any attention is good attention. Even if you said something like, "Oh my god, I hate Black Veil Brides, they're the worst band in the world," someone who never listened to them will probably think, "Oh, I've never heard Black Veil Brides before. I'm going to go listen to them and see if they're actually that bad." Then they go listen to them, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what that person was on about. Like, I mean, they're actually really good." Um, and then they become a fan. So your bad attention has, created a good thing. Either they've got another fan, and like another thing I'm gonna say is there was a few videos of Andy giving out to people in the crowd, like people abusing them, throwing bottles at them and stuff. But we're all human. We really are. Like, when was the last time you flipped out at someone because they pissed you off? If you're on a tour bus, a hot, sweaty tour bus with 6 or 7 other guys, you're far away from home. You don't have any contact with your other, well, the only contact you have with your friends or, oh, excuse me, I'm so hurt. The only contact you have is through text and Twitter and stuff. Uh, then you're gonna feel really lonely, and I know what it's like to feel lonely. And if the last thing you need is someone saying, "Oh my god, your band shit," the band you worked so hard to create, music you worked so hard to write. I play guitar and I've tried playing some Black Veil Bride songs. Jinx and Jake are so talented. Sandra, I know she's in Modern Day Escape now, but she is a very talented drummer. So is CC. CC is, you know, is amazing. Ashley is funny as fuck, and he seems like such a nice guy. I got the pleasure of meeting CC and Ashley after they played in Dublin, and they signed my ticket, and I had to go before I met Jinx and Jake, who are my heroes. Like, I don't know, probably wouldn't be playing guitar if it wasn't for them. And they all seem lovely. Andy, like, on the other hand, I'm sure he's absolutely lovely, but I'm sure he's a bit shy at the same time. Now, I know he makes loads of videos. He really is an inspirational role model. I know he smokes, I know he drinks, but he gives an important message about looking after yourself, and the most important person is you. You're fucking amazing. And like, Andy, I don't know if you're gonna watch this or whatever, but I love you to bits. You're my bro. I mean, if you were ever here, we could go for pints and stuff and chat. Um, I actually got mistaken for Dublin before. It was kind of funny. Which leads me on to another thing. Black Veil Brides have such an importance to me, and it's like nearly outside of music, because since last year we have this Irish Black Veil Brides army, and it was put together a group on Facebook by a friend of mine, Niall, and you know he we just because of that group we all got to talk to each other before the gig, and then we met up and everyone was like, "Oh my god, I know you on Facebook," like, "Oh my god." And then we all stayed in touch with each other. It was so easy to have this network, and anything Black Veil Brides related, we can fangirl over it. And you know, because of Black Veil Brides, because that one doesn't matter who we are or what else we're into, we all love Black Veil Brides, and that's the one little thing that connects us together. It makes me feel, I don't know, it makes me feel like for the first time in my life, because I've never fit in anywhere. It makes me feel like I actually fit in. It makes me feel wanted. It makes me feel needed. It makes me just so proud to be part of something so special that means so much to so many other people. And I owe them so much for taking me in. A lot of people do grow out of Black Veil Brides. A lot of people grow out of bands in general. I don't know why they do that, because you know, bands like Black Veil Brides, they give me hope for the future. They really, really do. And you know, I don't know if you guys are gonna watch this. You know, Black Veil Brides. Thank you, thank you so much. I really, really owe you so much, and thank you. You know, this time I don't care. Like if it's, you know, if I have to wait out in the freezing cold if you come back in December, but I will wait until like 2 in the morning if that's what it takes to meet you. So thank you so much. Just thank you. You've helped me through so much, and you know I've made so many friends because of you, and you know you make me feel happy. And you know there's not a lot of stuff that makes me happy anymore. So thank you. Yeah. Before I get over emotional, I've had too much Monster, and it's one like 12:30 at night. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I really, really do. And you know, anyone watching this, you know, if you ever feel like you're going through a tough time, just you know, find me on Facebook. I'll have the link in the you know, in the description, and I've got my Twitter and my Tumblr. And if you ever need to talk, like even like, well, I'm generally asleep at 3 in the morning, but if you ever need to talk at 3 in the morning, just send me a message. I'll be here for you. I promise. Never give in. Never back down.